Okay, so I'm going to try this a different way. Part of this year for me in 2023 is up-leveling technology, and I'll talk about that at some point. But today I want to share my latest article, Taboo Topics, a summary from the On Purpose Woman magazine. So I'm going to read some of this from the article, and I will talk with you about it also. So I am an evolutionary woman. My life is committed to healing intergenerational trauma and supporting people who support women to create a world that protects the human rights of all. That's how I started the Taboo Topic article in the February 2023 new issue that just came out on January 1st of On Purpose Woman magazine. I wrote the article as a summary around all the taboo topics I've written for the past 8 issues. It comes out every 2 months. So I don't know, somewhere early fall of 2021, I started to write these articles. So first of all, what is a taboo topic? I define it in the article as any topic where you feel you cannot talk about something because it is considered impolite, maybe vulnerable, and embarrassing, and it makes people uncomfortable because it bumps up against the good girl, the cultural conditioning of being a good girl. As a 66-year-old evolutionary woman, I am focused on how I can use my voice and support the voices of the next generation. I do this through ancestral lineage healing, coaching, mental health fitness, and the Incubator, an online co-working space for cultural creatives who are exploring writing, speaking, any kind of self-expression and creativity. So here I'm going to read some of the article to you. These are common themes for taking action and using your voice. 1, know what you value. What are you willing to stand up for? Standing up for change will require something from you. It will require you to give up something. It may require you to give up your comfort zone. It will require you to give up some clients, lose clients, family, friends, and ask yourself what will be gained. How will you impact the world you want to live in when you know what you value? All right, number 2, choices and decisions. This requires reflecting, questioning, and making choices and decisions aligned with your values. Number 3, holding space and listening. Be a witness. You don't have to have all the answers. Hold space for others. The way in my article, I talked about Taylor Swift's mom and her publicist standing with her when she decided to use her voice in a different way. I'll just say, watching the Taylor Swift documentary, Miss Americana, I knew as I watched it that I'm witnessing a woman who is changing. She represents a generational shift that has been built by women fighting for women's rights for the last 150 years, that required women to speak up about taboo topics and take action. I listed some significant moments in women's fight for human rights. And one of them, in 1848, that was when the first Women's Rights Convention happened. And that led to some women having the right to vote in 1920. So it took 72 years from that first Women's Rights Convention to there being an amendment for women being allowed to vote in the United States. So your voice, what you do with your voice now, is going to impact future generations. You may not see it, but in the future generations, you know that you are impacting them. Number 4, become more informed. Expand your perspective, take risks. Number 5, be curious. Cultivate an ability to hold more sensation in your body and to sit in the discomfort of an uncomfortable conversation. Notice what triggers you and then do your own inner work. Do not expect the people around you to do the work for you. You go in and do the work. Number 6, be a mentor and find a mentor. Courage grows with support. Find supportive groups. That's number 7. Support women who support women. Number 8, practice speaking. Begin in safe places. Learn to express the truth. Number 9, practice self-care. Set boundaries, breathe, walk in nature, slow down, rest. Number 10, ask yourself, what is mine to do? You don't have to do everything. Pick something that you value and stand in that. Begin somewhere. It takes courage to live this boldly. Take small steps. Know that your voice matters. I also said in the article, pause here for a moment to think about how women have been conditioned to not speak up about anything that might be seen as controversial, too personal, or by someone else's definition as inappropriate. Yeah, that's a big one. I want to say that I just did this 5-minute talk at On Purpose Woman and just encouraged women to find places like On Purpose Women, the Connections Over Coffee. As a member, you can sign up for 3 featured 5-minute spots to come and talk about either your business or just something that you are passionate about. Like, I have used that space to cultivate the power that is in my voice. And yeah, so find those places. That's it. Okay, I had some technical stuff, but woohoo, did it today. So thanks for listening. And the link is there to the magazine. Go read it. Read the rest of the article. I did write about the Taylor Swift documentary and what we can learn from that, how to go from the people pleasing into standing up and using your voice. It's an example of where we are in this evolutionary wheel. So yeah. All right. So thank you.